So, managing islanders, something that I'm getting into, some Love Island hot topics, guys. Nothing is going on in this pop culture world. Everything is just, this is like the worst year of pop culture, guys. Like, nothing is going on. Hey guys, it's Morale. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Back again, it is daily and consistent content at this point, just about. Subscribe channel, guys. Click that button. It's just one click and let's get straight into this mess. So, what mess at this point? So, not much is going on with this season post Love Island Winter, and I was quite worried, to be honest with you, because there's 3 weeks left before the new season begins, and I don't see anybody really picking up anything huge from, the finalist couples, and I genuinely thought that's what we would have gotten. Tom does have an eBay deal. At first, I thought this was confusing. I would have thought that they would have gone for Ron, because, Tasha is with eBay, and she obviously, is partially deaf, and then obviously you have Ron, who's partially blind, who also could have signed with eBay. They could have worked together. I don't know, I just saw that vision. Going for Tom, I think, was random. However, I think the collection is good, purely because he represents the Jack the Lad. He represents the majority of guys in this country, and that is something that can be reasonable, relatable, and for people to watch. Like, it's the Jack the Lad behavior, dress sense. It works. He's actually quit now playing football, so maybe he's going with this full time, but he is the only Islander to get a full brand deal, and I didn't really expect that from happening. I didn't expect Tom to get that out of the stuff. I wanted to see Lana go into makeup. Why am I not seeing you putting up TikToks, videos of you doing makeup of yourself or with other people, other islanders? That's what I want to see for you, and I don't know why I'm not seeing it. I just feel like this season, post the show, the islanders, in my opinion, lack direction. I think direction is what takes you to success, not getting the brand deals and getting the clothes deals and getting this. Like, that's coin, which can be seen as success, but there's no direction in it. And I think that is what you need. I think that's why people like Molly May, people like India, like, they have direction with where they're going. You have Amber Davies going into theatre, Olivia Atwood's going to presenting, and they're still here today because there's direction in what they are doing. So it's just upsetting, because I thought that I would have seen some of these islanders, do stuff. For example, Will has direction. He's coming out with a farm book. He's a farmer, so it's on brand for what he's doing. And yes, him and Jesse have had a pre-following before, 100%, we can agree. But since they've come out, they have been on it 24/7. They have been putting out content left, right, center. Will's coming out with this book. They're putting up the TikToks. They have an assignment and they are going for it. They have direction. What Will does, I don't know about Jesse, but Will has direction in my eyes. I think that is key. I am, helping, managing to an extent Cynthia from Love Island. She was only there for 3 days. And she's basically, with the help of me and my foundation that I'm beginning to create, which is to help a lot of content creators of color, come onto YouTube, come onto this platform, because I feel like it becomes neglected by a lot of content creators, influencers, and Love Islanders. Everybody neglects this platform, which I don't really understand why. I probably just misinformed. So I've helped Cynthia create a YouTube channel. Go subscribe to it. She is a baker, and she likes to bake stuff. So I thought, why don't you bake and talk about, your time on the show, bake, bring on the islanders from your current season, and in the future seasons, it's a long-term investment. Even when she came on to be interviewed, she collected, and I helped her collect a brand deal, that, with a drinks brand. And islanders are normally come on when I do podcasts with them, brands get in touch with them, and I'm glad that one got in touch with Cynthia, and that was just the beginning. And I just feel like, helping her, guiding her, bringing her deals, or bringing her ideas, that are innovative to me and the direction that I have, and, helping her with baking in terms of getting people on, using this place if she wants to film, just trying to help her with it. So that's what I'm doing. So go check out our YouTube channel, and she has a lot more content coming out on YouTube. I just feel like YouTube should be kept as a project for a lot of influencers, content creators, and see what it does, because it can be extremely valuable, but people don't realize it. I think I also might come out with some YouTube course books, do YouTube kind of like lectures and meetings with subscribers and content creators. I think I'm going to do something like that as well, because I just have so many ideas, and it's a way to diversify, and it's a way to reach out to my audience more, and just, do something that's great. I don't know, think out the box, guys. Be innovative, be creative. And I just feel like a lot of these islanders coming out now, they're just not as creative, and they want the same stuff, and it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Adam Collard did an interview basically saying that, him picking Paige was a game plan, and he admitted to it. This irritates me, and it proves what people were saying last year, that we don't want old islanders coming onto new seasons, because you know what you're doing. you know you have a game plan. He said he picked Paige on purpose. He has that game plan. That was what he wanted to do in order to stay in the competition for longer. He said he was the only one to admit this and other islanders won't, which I agree, but I also feel like it defeats the purpose. We don't want old islanders coming into the new season. Please don't be bringing in no child. I do not want to see Arabella walking in, or other islanders. No shade to them, because you've had your time on the show. Therefore, every move you're making is going to be even more calculated than anybody on these current seasons. So we don't want to see that. I don't want to see it. It just doesn't really make any sense to me, guys. So please, I don't want to see no islanders coming on. It don't make no damn sense. Yeah, again, there's nothing going on when it comes to the Love Island world. There's nothing going on when it comes to pop culture world. Don't know what you want me to talk about. Maybe comment down below if you want me to, suggest stuff. But there's nothing else going on apart from the stupid coronation that happened last week that I just did not care for. But yeah, I am helping Cynthia, and I'm kind of managing her, guiding her as well, bringing her some stuff and helping her with the YouTube channel, and just kind of pushing that in that way, because I just feel like I want to, give people advice. I have a lot of good advice, especially for these islanders and the direction that they're going in. Do go check out my interview with Maxwell. It was a very good interview. I do feel like interviewers who interview islanders specifically don't actually care for them. They just want to use them for any kind of content, rinse them out and throw them away. And I just think that that is just so scary and selfish. And I just feel like, when you are having somebody there to speak to, have a conversation with them and connect with them as a human being, rather than just using them and discarding them, actually have a conversation with them and try to do something for them that is good for them. Why would you not want to do that? I just feel like, a lot of these islanders are coming out of this machine and just going to all of these podcasts and stuff like that, and they just don't know who is using them. And it's just very interesting to me, because a lot of these islanders tell me post doing these interviews that they felt this way, that way, this way, and it's just like no direction, no guidance, and they just don't know what they're doing half the time. So it is actually, a very scary world. Love Island is starting again in 3 weeks. I will be reviewing the summer season. That is the official season of Love Island, in my opinion. I don't know if it's going to do well. I think the social media ban is not going to be lifted. I would be surprised if it was. It would be quite humiliating for ITV and Love Island to just suddenly now remove it. I think that they're going to bring it back. And I don't know what's going to happen now, because, yeah, it's summertime, it's vibes and whatever. But I don't know if we've never witnessed or enjoyed or consumed, that's the key word, consumed a Love Island summer with a Love Island winter. Because the last Love Island winter, COVID happened. So after 6 months, is there going to be some fatigueness that we are going to experience? And we might not tune in for the new series. Then after that, watching Love Island Summer and being dedicated to 2 months straight, we then now have to be dedicated to watch Big Brother. Like, I'm excited for watching Big Brother, but when you have 3 shows, Love Island Winter, Love Island Summer and Big Brother, which means that you have to sit daily to consume reality TV, is that good? I don't know. So we'll just see how this year plans out when it comes to these 3 main shows. They are the 3 biggest shows for reality TV here in the UK that are quite long haul as well. So I'm just intrigued to see what happens when it comes to that. But yeah, definitely go check out Cynthia and what she's up to. And yeah, guys, listen, I know some of you guys are saying, Moral, you're not doing 3-4 videos anymore, like what's going on? It's consistent. I know I'm dropping 1 video a day here and there, but honestly, there is nothing going on. So like, I'd rather just not do multiple videos on dumb, empty stuff that doesn't really appeal me. There's just nothing going on right now in this year outside of Love is Blind. Pop culture, reality TV, hot topics has just been boring. Like, there's been nothing going on. So let me know your thoughts are when it comes to the subscribe channel, guys. Click that button. It is daily and consistent content. Subscribe, click that button, please. And I'll catch you guys soon for another review.